How are you? As you can see, I won't look at the camera that much because I am driving, but I did want to do a quick update. I did make my choice. I chose the doctor I'm going to go with. I was torn between Rio Bravo in Mexico with Dr. Perez and Dr. Pabon in Sarasota, Florida. So I made up my mind. I am going to, drum roll is Dr. Pabon. I called my doctor and asked her to look up Dr. Perez credentials and everything. I did my research, but I wanted my doctor to do the research also to make sure that she would treat me if I did go outside the U.S. and have my surgery done. So I didn't wait for her to call me back because I ended up making my mind up anyways. After doing the math, the surgery with Dr. Perez was going to be $28.50. That will be all included. $28.50 it starts out at. But depending on if you have any medical conditions or anything, and with me being borderline with my BMI, they were going to charge me. They sent me an email saying it was going to be an extra $350 for that my BMI, just to have an exam done because I did have gastric sleeve done. So they call that, I think, internal medicine exam. That's what they wanted to charge me an extra fee for. So that would have made it right at over $3,000, which was still going to be cheaper than Dr. Pabon. But then when I looked up prices for the airfare, the flight, I found some pretty cheap flights. It was like $444, about $450 probably with tax, maybe a little more, about $450, $500, no more than $500 for the flight round trip. So that takes me at least $3,500 there. And then when you add, I was going to pay the shuttle fee because I possibly was going to be going by myself anyways, and I wouldn't drive. Going by myself. I didn't want my husband to take off work and take an unpaid day to go with me to have the surgery outside the state. And then not to add that I do have a passport, but my passport expires February next month. It expires next month. So then I'll be pushing, possibly needing to have a new passport, or at least have it renewed, or a passport card. That's another $50 if I did the passport card. Change my name on it because my maiden name was Hamilton. And so then that would have been an extra fee. And then I would have had to have a nurse because when you go to Rio Bravo, if you go by yourself, they give you a nurse that stays with you the whole entire time, the time you get there to the time you leave. So then I would have had a nurse to go with me back to the airport. And so with that added all up, it probably would have put me right at $4,000. So I didn't take a chance of, if something was to possibly go wrong or anything, I didn't want to take a chance saving maybe $200 to go to Mexico. I mean, even though his success rate is good, is good, but Dr. Pabon is a good doctor as well. I did my research on him. And then even though I was quoted $5,500 with him, I'm going to get that price down back to $4,250 because I am going to lose that extra 15 to 20 pounds by the time I have my surgery. So this is my quick update. I am going with Dr. Pabon, and again, I am going to lose the weight. It's not that much to lose, so working out is going to be eating plenty of salads and drinking plenty of water to drop those extra pounds. And that's my update. So you guys have a great day, and I just want to get y'all an update because I'm excited. My consultation is booked, and it is I scheduled it out the 23rd of this month, which they want to schedule me the 8th. But with me working, we have a couple people that are out sick. I didn't want to take a chance of them not being back at work and having to reschedule. So I just scheduled it when I know one of the dentists is going to be out of the office. So we don't have to reschedule any more patients at the office I work. So February 23rd is my consultation, and I plan on walking out that office with a surgery date when I go to my consultation. All right, so have a great day, and it was fun updating you guys. Bye.